As much alcohol as regular whiskey, but tastes like cough medicine. I bought it, and I'm dealing with the consequences. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised, semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Maverick, aka Mick the Man, aka the Vine Slayer. Today's subject, Dennis the Menace. That is a disturbingly large franchise. Or at least it was. Got the original comic strip, that went on for quite a while. The early strips, really early, the artwork was way better, admittedly. There's gonna be that pile of talking clams and say it. Yeah. The modern stuff's okay too, it's just, I don't know, the line work's a little off. It's not the same anymore. Yeah, like there was an animated series too, and they did some crazy stuff in there. In one episode from like the animated series, they went to an alternate universe where dogs ruled, and the humans were pets, I think. It was very strange. It was a very rapid departure from the comic strip about a rascally kid who did things and was obsessed with his neighbor, Mr. Wilson. What was up with the obsession with Mr. Wilson? Mr. Wilson, I'm here to bother you. I'm just not realizing that Gumball's obsession with Mr. Robinson is a direct parody of that. Yeah. I think like Gumball, they end up acknowledging that it's both very one-sided and weird. Yeah. Huh. And he just hung out with the Wilsons a lot in the comic strip. They took him on car trips for some reason in some comic strips. It's like, why? Why are you transporting this child that is not yours places? We're all just saying it's normal. And like Dennis's parents who are there, they exist. The dad and the mom. No one remembers the dad and the mom's names. Fuck them, that's why. I don't remember the dog's name either, but it was one of those, like, sheepdog types. You see the sheepdog types. Comic strips, they're totally sheepdogish. Yeah. And I think it's still in the paper. They're still making comic strips for Dennis. It's like, someone's getting paid to do this and not paid enough to make it silly enough, but not paid enough to do anything new. Dennis is just yet another comic strip stuck in comic book purgatory, stayed in a perpetual state of age and everything, and nothing really changes, and I guess that's okay, but is there really an audience for Dennis the Menace anymore? Just some blonde white kid who gets in trouble all the time and ultimately never really gets punished for it? Just keeps living his life? On this subject, there are black people in Dennis the Menace, right? I don't remember many. I remember it being as white as white as Blondie, both the character and the comic strip, and the 28 series movie franchise, which I'm still amazed is a fact. I think the 90s Dennis the Menace movie was pretty good, but I don't know. I do not know, I don't remember. What are your thoughts on Dennis the Menace? Does it hold up? Does it need to keep going on? Or should Mr. Wilson just get an axe? Tell me what you think. With that, like, comment, and subscribe. Donate if you're feeling nice. Share it with a bear. And always remember, praise be to the blood elk, fear the stabopotamus, and death to Kronos. Whiskey shouldn't go down as easy as that. Regular whiskey next month. Seriously.